Hi, I'm Neil Jain, co-founder and principal architect at Gruham Studio. We are situated in Mumbai. When we visited the property first, our design principle was to make sure that every corner, every area of the house has been treated smartly, efficiently in order to kind of cater to maximize the circulation as well as the open area of the houses. The house was designed around the idea of a warm tone, warm mood palette. We have used beige colored lacquered glass in a horizontal manner which wraps the entire house, connecting it from the foyer space, leading it to the living room, the dining room, and connecting it back to the central passage, making the space look cohesive. The checkered lacquered glass used in the living room have been very strategically placed in order to break larger surface areas, whether it's paint or veneer. The V grooves have been very regularly spaced out onto the horizontal belt in order to create a beautiful artistic design which shapes like a Cadbury tablet. The kitchen room was an enclosed kitchen setup. It was like a black box. There was no light source or ventilation. We had to open up the partition system between the kitchen and the dining room in order to make sure that there is light ventilation happening from the living room long window side area. But at the same time, there was a privacy point which was attached to the kitchen area. During gatherings, during parties, we had to kind of cover up the kitchen in order to make sure that there is no kind of clumsiness shown in the kitchen area. We use sliding systems with fluting glass panels in order to make sure that there is a privacy attached to the kitchen, and also it added a lot of character and depth to the dining room space. The daughter's bedroom was designed for a teenager. We wanted to make sure of the fact that it's not kind of overpowering over the entire bedroom space. So we decided to use a pastel palette which consisted of greens, greys, pinks and whites in order to balance the entire color tonality of the room. Grey lacquered glass is utilized on the wall behind the bed, adding a sleek, glossy finish that reflects light and enhances the room's brightness. The glass panels are designed with subtle curves and strong geometry, contributing to the room's modern aesthetics. The mirror in the entry of the room is both practical and stylish. Its arched shape, built-in storage, and simple frame makes it an attractive focal point. This design element sends a welcoming tone and matches the room's modern look and serene look. Master washroom was planned on having additional storage. We planned on breaking the solidity of the washroom, the solid surfaces in the washroom, by using textured glass with profile shutters. It kind of added airiness and brightness to the entire space, also added visual character and depth to the entity of the washroom. Interior industry has been emerging with new trends on a daily basis. Right now, it's more on the idea of how parametric design, a wabi-sabi language, a one-tone language has been taking new definitions and shaping new kind of creations in the interior industry. People have been appreciating the idea of how one material in different forms across the house can create different kind of spatial experiences and magic in the house. And people are preferring those kind of styles. So this is a new emerging kind of concepts and understanding that people want. They want to experience more of the space than just putting materials and cladding them all across the surfaces. Glass and mirrors have been a very important material in the interior industry. The way glass was used before and the way it's used now in the format of toughened series adds a lot of safety as well as strength to its own nature. Mirrors allow our designers to be an illusionist. We have experimented with multiple materials and surface finishes in this project. Amalgamating these materials in order to create a new design with artsy elements is my new take away from this project.